In the year 1996, the city of Atlanta burst with the energy of some group of boys from Africa who are now men during the Atlanta 1996 Olympic Game. Among the many teams competing on the global stage was the Nigerian national team, affectionately known as the Super Eagles of Nigeria. For Nigeria, it was not just about football. It was all about unity, pride, and a chance to make history. The Super Eagles arrived in Atlanta with a squad that combines youthful exuberance and seasoned talent. Players like Emmanuel Babayaro, Abiodun Baruwa, Joseph Dosun, Uche Okechukwu, Taribo West, Abiodun Obafemi, Kislin Obieku, Mobi Oparaku, Celestine Babayaro, Garba Lawa, Sunday Olise, Wisin Oruma, Teslim Babatunde Fatusi, Patrick Ndobisi Inda, Jonathan Akpobere, Daniel Amokachi, Victor Ikpeba, Tijani Babagida, Patrick Pascal, Kanu Nwakwo, Austin JJ Okocha, and Emmanuel Amunike. These were names of players that will soon echo in the heart of football fans under the guidance of a Dutch manager called Bonfrey Joe. Their journey began in the group stage where they faced Hungary, Japan, and Brazil. Nigeria opened their campaign with a solid 1-0 victory over Hungary, followed by a 2-0 victory against Japan. This early success hinted at the team's potential, but their final group stage match against Brazil was a reality check. Despite the effort of the Super Eagles, they lost 1-0 to the South American giant. It was a humbling experience for the Super Eagles because a bigger moment was ahead. In the quarterfinals, Nigeria faced Mexico, a match that showcased the team's flair and determination. Goals from Celestine Babayaro and Tijani Babagida secured a 2-0 victory, propelling the Super Eagles into the semi-finals. The dreams of a gold medal was alive, but the next challenge was a monumental, a rematch against the giant of South America, Brazil. The semi-final clash against Brazil was nothing short of legendary because Brazil was filled with abundance of talents. Players like Danre, Dida, Ada, Ronaldo Guerrero, Alexandre Lopez, Zé Maria, Amara, Flavio Conceição, Marcelino Paulista, Marques, Narciso, Zé Elia, Andre Luis, Savio Beto, Juninho Paulista, Paulo Gemelli, Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima, Luizao, Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos, and Bebeto. These were the favorites to win this tournament because these were, bunch of talents in that tournament. The match started disastrously for the Super Eagles, having found themselves a trailing 3-1 in the second half. But the Super Eagles refused to give up. With goals from Victor Ikpeba and Kanu Nwakwo, Nigeria leveled the scores at 3-3, forcing the game into an extra time. Then came the moment that would define the tournament. In the 94th minute, Kanu Nwakwo received the ball and fired it into the nets. It was the golden goal that sent Nigeria into the final and etched Kanu Nwakwo's name into history. Everybody in the country were happy, as in father, sons, daughter, mother, big, small, everybody, even including Argentina or the Argentines. They were also happy. Not because they were happy for the Super Eagles or for Nigeria, but they were happy because to them it was better for them to meet the Super Eagles of Nigeria rather than meeting Brazil in the final. So they were happy, everybody. I remember I jumped up, ran around because it was a golden goal. That goal from Kanu Nwakwo catapulted Nigeria into the final against Argentina. The final was a shutdown against Argentina, another powerhouse of football. A everybody was scared. But we were confident because the journey that led these guys into this, to up to this moment, there was this belief, but it was not easy because Argentina was another team bundled with a bunch of talents, players like Carlos Bosio, Pablo Cavallero, Roberto Ayala, Jose Camões, Roberto Nestor Sensini, Pablo Paz, Javier Zanetti, Mauricio Pineda, Juan Pablo, Matias Almeida, Christian Bazeda, Juan Sebastian Veron, Diego Simone, the now Atletico Madrid coach, Pablo Lavalen, Gustavo Lopez, Aria Ortega, Hugo Morales, Marcelo Gallardo, Hernan Crespo, Guillermo Barros Schelotto, Claudio Lopez, Marcelo Delgado. These were the players that the Super Eagles are going to face in the finals of Olympic 1996 played in Atlanta. It was an exciting moment. Everybody was expecting anything to happen. We were all prepared. As in, if your parent asks you to do anything, you make sure you finish that thing before that match because you want to watch football match. The game was a roller coaster of emotions with both teams trading goals. Argentina's Claudio Lopez and Hernan Crespo found the back of the net, while Celestin Babayaro and Daniel Omokachi responded immediately for the Super Eagles. With the scores tied at 2-2 and the clock ticking down, the Super Eagles needed a hero. And I could remember that then we were all worried. Who is going to score for the Super Eagles? Everywhere was quiet. As in, we were watching with our elders, You don't have to say anything. Otherwise, they will give you the type of knock that you will sit down if you were squatting. Everywhere was silent. You will see people feeling heat under air condition. Who is going to score for Nigeria? Because if Argentina scores, it's finished. Everybody were worried. But at 90th minute of the game, Emmanuel Amunike rose up on a free kick, found himself front of the goalkeeper. They were all complaining offside, but the goal was valid and he scored a 3-2 lead for the Super Eagles. Wow, look at the joy that was in the whole country. We were all asked to come because it's not yet finished. The referee has to blow the final whistle. Then everybody tried to sit down because the Argentina national team, they immediately made a pass because they wanted to equalize. But guess what? The referee blew the whistle. It was the final, and that ended the match. Nigeria had done it. The Super Eagles become the first African national team to win Olympic gold in football, a triumph that resonated far beyond the field. Fans flooded the street all over the places, home and abroad. Everybody was saturated with joy because it was not just about football. It was a victory that symbolized resilience and potential of a nation. That is how the Super Eagles of Nigeria lifted the trophy of Atlanta 96, winning gold medal. Please, if you like this video, share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.